It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air. Here's Murray. Open man here is Benson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Second and 7. They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. In motion right, that's Harrison. To throw is Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Lions will take over. Working from the gun, Ritter. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Ritter from the gun. And it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He's got the rookie. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. Now they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Murray now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Ritter to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here first and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. In motion right, that's Harrison. Throwing now is Murray. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Murray. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken in at the 22. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. It's offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Ritter now. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 5th touchdown of the year. And the Lions up on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score. Here are the Lions now up and kick this one away. And he'll wisely take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the opening drive, and also getting the first down.
Shit.
Murray now to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring him to the backfield to help protect the because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's all the way down inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That's a good block.
Into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
I'm playing my game. You ain't watching? I'm broke, yeah.
Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, here's Jones.
Wow.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it with it in
Wow. Is that, who the fuck is that?
Give him 32 on the play.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back to back.
This nigga Kyler Murray is fucking me up.
That's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they get backs to the goal line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
No, sir.
Benson. And he is met in his
Pop that
tracks
nigga, though.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing multiple tight end look that came out.
Pop that nigga,
I thought
cuz.
they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I need my D tackle to go to superstar and get like last time.
Cardinals in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Nigga went to superstar because He got one this game already. That nigga held that bitch forever.
Marvin Harrison Jr. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
I was right there too.
Point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
You said what happened?
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
Nah, I can't run the ball to save my fucking life.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10
Boy.
here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does.
That was a hell of a throw.
If you hit him with a big shot along the way, too.
That nigga dude was right there.
And the other thing right now,
I just had to try to. I had to try.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one.
I wasn't even gonna send him on the street. At first, I sent him on a drag. Then I was like, man, it looked like he in zone. We keep doing these little zig routes to the inside. I'm about to run cover 3 on this nigga.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's caught by Harrison, right side.
Oh, did you just see that? Why wouldn't they click me on the dude that was right there creeping over there by the ball?
And that gives him a first down.
And it's easy to see why he was a top-ranked receiver coming out of the draft. Better than 1,200 yards and 14 touchdowns in each of the last 2 seasons at Ohio State. No one does it better than him, and he gives Kyler Murray a chance to be special.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Short caught by McBride. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Here's Murray.
Let me get that. Oh! Oh my God! I had this nigga manned up, and that's what y'all did to me.
Here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room.
Nigga, number 36, nigga, Caleb Farley.
Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. To throw, it's Murray. He finds his man complete.
Oh, I'm in man-to-man. Where the fuck is his man at?
But not before he takes it inside the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed
All
in
right,
now.
cool.
First down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball.
If I don't get a pitch,
and I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing again, Murray. Caught by Wilson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
What a drive this has been. Just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Murray going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harrison. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Shotgun now from Murray. Steps away to his left.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one.
This nigga is flatlining my D-line, dog. I'm not understanding, dog. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, Aiden Hutchinson, nobody getting through this bitch. I'm not getting this shit, dog. The same thing happened to me last game. I couldn't get no action on the D-line tip. I swear, nigga. That nigga Chase Young better not be in that bitch again. I'll tell you that. God damn, boy, I'm spending every dollar on that nigga.
Ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back.
Hey, man, he can't be hitting my nigga Gibbs like that. That nigga orange, nigga, off one hit.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
We running that bitch to the 2-minute warning pass. You better know it.
Right here, 2nd and 1. The give, right side for Gibbs. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Ritter back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Ritter. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with
that was a dot by Ritter, man. Them niggas was blitzing the shit out of me.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this show. Here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
It was an ugly throw, but he got it off.
And the Lions have taken the lead.
Get that ugly ass throw. Threw that bitch behind that nigga. Damn near ain't even get in that bitch.
It's up and good.
Damn near ain't even get in that bitch, cuz. No, I'm trying to dot with this nigga Ritter. I got Bill Gibbs up next season. I gotta build my quarterback up. And I ain't got a draft one now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I get this nigga the superstar, nigga. I trade you Amon-Ra, cuz.
In the landing zone. This will come out to the 20.
I draft me a receiver and build that nigga up.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To throw is Murray. And the Lions pressure. Down he goes.
Good shit, Hudson.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
A final shot before half for Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second.
Nigga, why was the safety on that nigga, though? I don't understand that.
Sports.
Let's go, Ritter. This nigga trying to build up that nigga Marvin Harrison Jr. He keep throwing it to that nigga. That nigga don't care how much he lose, none of that shit. He just gonna build up that receiver. Probably draft a quarterback. He gonna kill Kyler Murray.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air.
Who the f is number 2? That nigga is so fast. You hear me, cuz? God damn. Every time I run that bitch, here come this nigga. The fuck?
Going play action. Ritter. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to 3.
That was on me?
So apparently some
and I thought this nigga jumped, cuz.
Just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Aw, man. That was gay as a bitch. I went in and threw the ball.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Ritter will set up to throw it. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Working from the gun, Ritter. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Let's go, St. Brown.
He's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They want to back everybody up. Let's go, St. Brown.
There's a great example right there. Those are
they just throw it underneath.
Convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Oh, my God.
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Justin Jones there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter to throw it. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was
gotta throw that bitch arm around.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Luckily, he got a little toe power, man. I got 91 with Ritter. If I had 89, 88, that ball don't get there. That's a pick.
Touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him
that nigga was on his way.
Into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them.
He was on his way, cuz.
Jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Man, if he had 88 throw power, he'd get in front of me. That ball would have took forever to get there. It still felt like it took forever to get there. And my dude was open like a motherfucker, and I'm just sitting watching the ball float in the air like, please get there, please get there. And I had already hit X to possession catch. I couldn't even fight for it if I wanted to.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least.
Let me get that. Ooh, who is that? You got a break on that better, number 31. I mean, it was a good hit, though. Don't get me wrong, but come on, bro. 41? Who the fuck is 40, man?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Murray.
Good throw. Good
And
throw.
down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That was a fucking dot, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That was a dot.
Take a look at this injury, and we'll be
He threw that bitch on the money. A fucking hook.
Murray now to throw. Dancing to his left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think the last couple of plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call
those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, why he ain't picked that?
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That pass completed to Dortch. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. In motion right, that's Harrison. They're going for it. It's Murray. Out to his left.
Come on, bro.
Down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Kyler going to give this to Benson. Fighting his way through contact. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You learn to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running.
Bro, I tried to get over there and click on the wrong motherfucker, dog. Good shit. Because I was finna pick that off. Look at, man. Oh, my God. I tried to get on my safety.
Back within a score. Now Prater to add the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
That nigga Klay Thompson was out there busting a little bit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
That nigga play for the Mavericks now.
And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there.
My dude was open. I should have been to it.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
What the fuck?
As he couldn't reach back for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just dropping a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum.
I'd have just waited a second. That nigga was going to be wide open.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Ritter now.
Oh my God, I'm tripping. I threw that bitch late as fuck.
Top by Mack Wilson. He may go. And they will score.
Oh, I be doing goofy shit. Look at this shit. This nigga wide the fuck open. I wait 10 minutes because I'm looking him off. I'm looking at somebody else. And by the time I come back to this nigga, two times I just threw the ball late.
For the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete.
That's on me. That's on me. That nigga was open for a touchdown. I should have just bulleted that bitch. What the fuck am I doing out here? I either bullet it or throw that bitch earlier so dude didn't have a chance to catch up with me. I had to stop.
This is 2nd and 10. Here's Ritter. Over the middle and take it in by Laporta. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead with Gibbs here to about the 40-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching
that was some bullshit
on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
It's a no-score deep.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Ritter back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of slow things down a little bit.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. To throw, it's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Murray going to throw. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. In motion goes the tight end. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing again, Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. On play action, here's Ritter. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Ritter off the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
That was some bullshit, guys.
2nd and 10.
What you think?
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams.
Ah.
The ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Ritter to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
Hey, man, I popped that nigga and made that nigga fumble.
You've got to come up with points to make the
You hear me good?
They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance
You ain't see that fumble?
winning this football game.
Man, I popped the shit out that nigga, dude, made him fumble. He was getting ready to score a touchdown. He was driving good. About to tie it up. Popped that nigga, made that nigga fumble.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
My boy back, nigga.
And they will have a chance to return this one.
Fuck, you ain't got to work tomorrow or something, kid?
Touchback.
Damn.
Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense put up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better in this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner. Both of those units in, they kind of mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. An easy way to make it up to them.
Damn.
Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's caught downfield.
That nigga just hit me with some cheese, nigga.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Damn.
Marvin Harrison Jr., 70 yards. And the Cards have made it a 1-score game again. 4th.
And they can't get caught in the wrong D.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make it.
Nigga, we blitz, nigga. What you mean playing soft?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Hmm.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage. How would you say it?
He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for Detroit. 51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Gibbs straight ahead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Gotta make sure Amaran keep his motherfucking X factor, cause last season I was not throwing this bitch good.
They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
I ain't had Desmond Ritter though, man. I had a bum out here throwing the ball.
First guy there holding second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover.
This man got speed. He got everything.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 2 yards to go, second down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Back to throw. Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
That nigga sitting there chasing the shit out of my nigga Amon-Ra.
Badgley on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Lions 49, Cardinals 35. Jeff Potts to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Branch. About time we got one.
That we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for...
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Over the middle, Harrison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Murray again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Murray now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zay Jones, 40 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Lions, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.